Good afternoon. It's July the 7th, 2014. Welcome to CNFT's recap of our trade recommendation for the 10-year note made at 6:45 Central Time this morning. Well, this is one of those days where I really missed the up day, and I'll go back after this is over. We'll look at the F2 screen, and I'll show you what was, in hindsight, was very, very obvious. My idea was we'd have a trading range today. We'd be up and down setting up tomorrow's 3-year auction. Said we could sell 7s, but the place to put resting sell order was at 11, so we'd identified 12 as a number that could be resistance, and the market trades to 13.5. But as you can see right here, it's just pretty much straight up. There's just not much of an idea again. So if you had a limit sell at 11, the best you could have done was scratch it or lose, 1/32. Say 1 to 2/30, say up to 2/32. So this was on our best day. Usually I'm pretty good at catching these, but every now and then you don't pay too much attention to the buy idea. We started out wanting to buy 1s against 124. We said it might take a 5 to get in, and you can see right here you had to buy 8.5 to 9.5. And we really had in pain number 3 just nothing but buying. It was really, really quiet. Only traded 541,000 contracts, which is way, way down from what we normally trade in this particular contract. So this is one of those days coming back after a holiday where I misread the total market. I saw quiet summer trading, non-directional, and turned out straight up day, but very, very slow moving. I mean, we were dealing with less than 4/30 seconds. If you'd kept your eyes open, and we talked about it in the room that the market wasn't breaking, this was an adjustment, this was not our first trade of the day. We said the retest failure right here. Set up nicely, the market is moving higher, 8 was around, market number, it was not breaking, could have been long from 8.5 to 9.5, but it wasn't a trade that I called out live real time. So for people, John Bottomley, my cohort in this, wanted to be long the 30-year right off the bat. He did a better job of trading it this morning. On this trade, you would have ended up making 9.5 to 11.5. You'd have made 1 to 2/32. So even being right in the 10-year, there just wasn't a whole lot going. So officially for today on the trades that set up that we called, we're 0 to -2. Appears a beautiful retest failure. You're short from 12 to 13, and the market eventually hits 10.5. So with a bottom of 11, you make 0.5 to 1.5. So on the worst case scenario, you were minus 1.5, 30 seconds. On the best case scenario, trades that you would have executed with the idea, you were up 1.5, 30 seconds. So that's not much of a day. You're talking about being plus or minus 50 bucks. Now, if I had traded what I saw as opposed to what I believed, the market would have looked like this. And we had all the information that we needed to trade from the long side, but I missed it. And we'll have days like that where we don't hit. Usually we're 4 out of 5 on our first trade of the day calls, and then we adjust and make off from there. But this market was so quiet we didn't have a lot to work. So right here you can see starting in London, in the end period in London, we've got a P, Y through A, another P, and then B through P, another P. So the information was all here to trade to the upside. So if you'd like to get more information about CNFT futures trading, please go to our website, www.cnfuturestrading.com. At this site, you'll get information on our software, our educational package, and our trading ideas. We also offer a 1-week free trial in our trading room where you can see how we operate live in real time. Please contact us via email at info@cnfuturestrading.com or call us directly at 312-361-3895. I'm looking forward to seeing each of you in the room for your 5-day free trial offer. In the meantime, good trading.